Welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins, and I'm back with what I now know is y'all favorite show on my channel, Forgotten Hoods of LA, Season 5, Episode 3. Why should I give y'all an intro? This y'all favorite show. Let's get straight to it. I've been meaning to do this hood for a very long time. The West Covina neighborhood Crips is a long established and may just be the only Crip hood in West Covina, California. They had skirmishes with Latino gangs, but mainly they beef with the Dalton Heights Bloods in San Bernardino and also the Covina Mapa Rules. They have two split sections, as far as I know, of they hood. They main one go from West Francisquito Avenue to West Covina Parkway, and from Sunset Avenue to Glendora Avenue. And then they have another section near a neighborhood called Valinda that stretches from Valinda Avenue to Azusa Road. Speaking of Azusa, I got a racist story coming up. And from Maple Grove Street to Amar Road, with Woodgrove Park being almost like in the heart of the hood of that section. Around 1998, feds raided homes of alleged members of the West Covina neighborhood Crips, and they claimed that they found some things, which included bank deposits totaling over $100,000 and prepaid debit cards with allegedly more than $90,000 loaded onto them. Subsequently, some were also arrested in connection with a bank robbery at the Wells Fargo in North Everett, California. They claimed the bank robbery netted over $40,000. I can't speak on it. Next. My boy sent me this rare flick of the Dalton gangster Brims. And I know I did this hood already, and they not really around no more, but I just thought I'd reiterate for my new wicks that's out there. So allegedly, a dude from Athens Park Bloods moved over there in the late 1970s, and his brother started hanging with the Van Ness gangsters and the Center Park family, and he later helped create the Deuce Dalton Gangster Brim. They held down one block on 42nd and Dalton Avenue, hence the name. They faded out by the late 1980s though, but they did have one hitter who was very notorious in that area. His name was Chili. He was a real stepper. For the record, allegedly, most members turned either Van Ness gangsters or FTB. Next.
My boys, and they're real set, and they're real set. Like I say, homie, every set ain't 1,000 deep. You understand? Now, them niggas right there with some motherfucker, they go back, man, them niggas with some money. Them niggas in the butt loans is connected. You feel me? Kid from Crip gang. You know, but let me tell you something, homie, they used to come down. See, they hood, I'm going to be honest with you, bro, Ham. That motherfucker hood started from Budlow to Western. They only had that one street though, 104th. That one way in between Dinker and Western, that was 10-4 Crip Gang's hood. Yes, sir, it was. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Any nigga tell you different, tell them to call me. On the hood. We can discuss that. That was their motherfucking pipeline to us, because they used to pop up on my street. I was a little ass kid. I used to see them niggas, and man, look, my family's so in tune with the set. Like I was a kid, I'ma still know what's going on.
Deuce Ransom Mob Gangster Bloods is a Damu hood that exists within the Inglewood family's turf. Now, I'm not finna be biased just cause they Bloods. I'll keeps it 100. As far as I can see and I can hear, the families is cool with them, so they coexist just fine. They hold down 82nd Street and around 3rd Avenue. Shouts out to Frank the YA baby for these pictures, man. And you been supposed to come do an interview. What happened, bro? It's all good. I ain't tripping. Next. Eastside Pain, aka the Ghost Town Bloods, is around off of Alameda and PCH. It's a little area where you close to this high school and a little park, which I now realize might be called the East Wilmington Park or something like that. But that's Ghost Town. They hood is on the east side of the 110 freeway on the Wilmington side. And the Harbor City Crips is west of the 110 freeway. They beef with the Mexicans over there called the Wilmas 13. They also beef with Harbor City Crips and some of the Long Beach Crips like the Insane. And their closest ally would be Waterfront Paru in the projects I think called Dana Projects, if I'm not mistaken. What I can respect about this particular hood is that they was, they wasn't really just banging on everybody and trying to be extra out. All that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they banged, but they was about their money. And they other homies was getting to the bag. They was known for getting that money, bro. They was having it. No cap. Now, they did have a big indictment on their hood, and feds try to link them to, some Mexican mafia activity. But I don't know about that. We ain't finna get into all that. Next. USO Squad, aka the United Samoan Organization. The USO Squad is a smaller but reputable hood on the north side of Long Beach. If you notice, I didn't put it on an exact street, you feel me? Because I'm not really sure, and I'm here to, keep it real. And before I go any further, the information I'm about to share is based on hearsay and is subject to correction. If you or somebody you know is from this area, feel free to correct me. I am human. You feel me? Just drop a comment. But I was told they feud with the Mac Mafia Crips, the Sex Money Murder Hustler Crips in Long Beach. Yes, there's a hood called that. Not that blood stuff, out there. We ain't even gonna speak on it. I might catch an indictment for just mentioning that. And also the Tongue for Life Crips. As an immigrant myself who came to America as a child, who had to learn how to speak and adapt to the American culture, I must say, I admire the poly pride, the pride they take in their culture and the way they represent it. It's pretty dope. This hood has been around for decades, so it definitely ain't no new booty hood. And by the way, I would like to give a special rest in peace to Dennis, aka Peekaboo. My condolences go out to his friends and his family. Well, that's all, folks. Thank y'all for watching, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And by the way, I got a trick for y'all on my second channel. I'm going to start uploading my stuff to my second channel first. So, you want to keep waiting until midnight and all that to come watch my show? be my guest. But if you subscribe to my second channel, you'll get it first. Maybe early in the afternoon. Y'all play games with me, I'll play games with y'all. You feel me? Go subscribe to my second channel, man. Just tap my page, bro, and hit channels. It's right there. Quit playing, man. I'm out of here. Wiggins!